Back here on NewHavenChargers.com, John Melville taking the mound for the Chargers. And Ryan, you got some stats on Melville?
Melville Dodd's number 19. He's a 10.61 ERA. He's 0-1 on the season and 9 1/3 inning pitched. 11 earned runs, 10 strikeouts.
Middle infield at double play depth. The corners are in. Bunt is showed by Kieran. That's something we were talking about during the break, is whether or not you would risk sack bunting your three-hitter to get the runners over with Sobin coming up after him, or if you would just let him swing away. Pitch, bunt, and that one is a good one, but Collette's right there, throwing to third. It's going to be, umpires are still discussing it, and they're going to call him out at third.
And he absolutely was.
And he's still standing there on third. The second base umpire called out. He's signaled out. The umpires are going to discuss now. Zach Collette played it perfectly, though. He saw it coming in and came charging. It almost one-hopped to him on a really low dribbler.
Yeah, he was about 10 feet away from the batter when he laid the bunt down. The throw was a little bit wild, but Buckley was able to keep his foot on the bag as the throw was going wide, and he is out. So a great play by Collette on that bunt as runners remain at first and second. With Sobin up, he is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts.
So now the infield is at double play depth. Buckley just about a foot away from the edge of the grass. Outside, that's a strike. And they're working Sobin outside once again. Sobin a lefty, and he's got a big uppercut pull swing. And he, earlier in the game, was really trying to clobber the ball.
They're working outside on him like they've done all afternoon.
Time is called. And again, that's a huge play by Zach Collette there at first base. Just charging towards home. Great anticipation. Melville set. Deals. This one is chopped right towards Collette. He makes a nice grab. Gets up. He's going to toss to the pitcher. Steps on first. 2 away.
Holy
Collette
moly.
is really saving the game for the Chargers right now. 2 great plays in the field.
That ball was smoked down the line. It took a nice hop for Collette as he's able to lunge to his left, makes the save. That ball would have rolled the whole way down towards the fence. Probably would have scored both runners. Play the game right there. Melville's pitch, too. They wanted to go outside. It came back in. Reason why it was lined down the line.
The pitch fouled straight back by Breen. Count is 0-1 on him. And Collette and Melville could really make Pat Simone a happy man if they get out of this inning, as well as Chris Solano.
That's off to Melville, too, being able to get over to the bag, know his duty on that play by Collette.
And that's a good move, too, because with Collette making a nice grab like that, sometimes players may just get caught in that wow moment, like, wow, he snagged it, and slow up a little bit just because you're not thinking, I need to get to first. Melville gets set, deals, breaking ball, it's going to hit the batter, so now it's going to be a runner on first, as well as second and third. That's going to load the bases. Breaking ball just got away from Melville there.
Yeah, you think about it, though, really, no harm there.
The only thing it does now, it's a force at any base. Now coming up is Shea. TJ Shea batting, the catcher for this Southern team.
Yeah, that curveball just right out of his hands. It just wasn't right at all. No break on it at all.
Shea 0 for 3, struck out swinging in his first at-bat, flied out to third in his second, and flied out to center in his last one. Pitch high and outside. That's a ball. Count is 1-0.
Pressure situation here for Melville with the bases loaded and 2 outs.
The pitch. This one's going to be lined right at Andrew Johnson on the ground. Scoops it up, throws to first in time. So no damage done despite the bases being loaded. And 2 on with no outs on first and second towards the beginning of the inning. Collette and Melville get the job done. We'll be right back after this. You are listening to Chargers Baseball here on the home of the Chargers, NewHavenChargers.com. Bottom of the ninth coming up.